inflammation, we happen to discuss what are the inflammatory signs: Huber, Haller, Thaler, and loss of function. So, in order to eliminate these functions, means in order to eliminate these signs and these characteristic features, we are using NSAIDs. In the same way, you tell what is the concept of the usage of the NSAIDs. These NSAIDs will block the COX enzyme, which will give the prostaglandins, thromboxane, and prostacyclins by acting on arachidonic acid. Okay, so ఇవి రావడం వల్ల ఇన్ఫ్లమేషన్ ఎన్హాన్స్ అవుతుంది by blocking the COX enzyme, that is cyclooxygenase enzyme, especially COX2 enzyme. What happened? There means inflammation enhancement of inflammation is inhibited. In the same way, so what happened to do? We happen to block the chemical mediators of inflammation. Chemical mediators of inflammation. In the same way, most important chemical mediators apart from these prostaglandins, prostacyclin, thromboxane, the prostacyclin, prostaglandins, thromboxanes. ఇవి కాకుండా వేరే means one more important chemical mediator is there. That mediator is synthesized from basophil and mast cell. What is the chemical mediator that is synthesized from the produced from mast cell and basophil? That is histamine. So histamine, it is nothing but in the mast cell. So its origin is in the mast cell. We will be having granules. Means we will be having an area where we will be having so many granules. So it is nothing but in histamine we will be having granules. And these granules we will be having bundles and the groups ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. In that group is nothing but that is the combination of few means small particles. That is a combination of small particles. Those particles are said to be histamine. So actually you remember, this is nothing but those granules are amine in nature, nothing but protein. Amine in nature, and basically these are synthesized by the tissue. Nothing but histology. Study of tissue is histology. That's why though its name is given as amine. It is a protein in nature and it is from the histones. So that is histamine. So histamine is nothing but it is a chemical mediator of inflammation which is synthesized in the granules of mast cells. So in our total body we will be having two types of histamine. So చూడండి ఒకసారి histamine యొక్క టాపిక్ నేర్చుకోవడం ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఏంటి? It will be acting as a what you can call means those histamine is encouraging the inflammation, and histamine is causing the few symptoms like redness, what you can call tumor swelling, pain, heat. So in this way histamine also causing few small things, not few means not chronic diseases. It is causing small conditions. So we have to know in which way it is causing. So we will be giving antihistamines. For example, we will be having headache. Headache is due to excess production of histamine. So for that one treatment for the headache, what we have to give? Antihistamine. So we will be knowing how the headache is caused. Excess histamine is present means resulting in headache. So how the headache is caused by excess histamine, we will be studying like that. And then for the treatment of headache, what will be giving? Antihistamine will be giving. So that is the importance of histamine study. So in the body we will be having two types of histamine. So one type of histamine is depending on their production, depending on their synthesis, we will be having two types of histamines. One is mast cell histamine, means those histamines are produced from the mast cells, and one more one is non-mast cells. So histamines are not only synthesized by mast cells but also synthesized by a few more substances like basophils. So totally basically we will be having two types of histamines: mast cell histamine and non-mast cell histamine. You remember regarding the non-mast cell histamine, we will be having basically in brain. So in the non-mast cell histamine we will be having basically in brain. And you see regarding with mast cell, where basically this histamine will be seen in your body. And in the body lo histamine ekkada general untundante. You see basically we will be having itching. Man gokulu pudutundi kada. That is due to what? That sensation, that feel is due to overproduction of histamine. ఎక్కడ దురద పెట్టింది అనుకోండి, ఫర్ దట్ విల్ బి టేకింగ్ ఎవల్ టాబ్లెట్ తీసుకుంటాం కదా. ఎందుకు ఎవల్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ దట్ ఇస్ యాంటీహిస్టమిన్. యాంటీహిస్టమిన్ ఎందుకు తీసుకుంటాం? హిస్టమిన్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది కాబట్టి. సో దట్ ఇచ్చింగ్ ఫినామినన్, దట్ ఇచ్చింగ్ కండిషన్ ఈస్ డ్యూ టు హిస్టమిన్. In which way it is giving irritation, itching we will be discussing later. So you see, so basically we will be having itch in the skin area, na? So we will be having mast cell histamine in skin. So basically in skin means we will be having the which area? Dermis area or dermal area or epidermal area? Dermal area. Dermal area. Dermal pain untunda, epidermis pain untunda? Epidermis pain untundi. But regarding with skin, we will be having the mast cell histamine in skin, particularly that is in dermis. So we will be having that one in dermis. So simply you can write like this, that we will be having in dermis. And regarding with non-mast cell, regarding with skin, we will be having in epidermis. And in the dermis lo unnatuvanti histamine ni produce chesedi mast cells. Epidermis lo unnatuvanti histamine produce chesedi rather than mast cells. Example as basophils. According to situations also these are produced. Okay. And basic, and you remember, and regarding the mast cell histamines we will be having in GAT, we will be having. In GAT basically we will be having in the stomach. Stomach ఉంటుంది కదా, జీర్ణకోశం ఉంటుంది కదా, and at the same time we will be having in the intestine. So stomach, in the stomach mucosa, in the stomach this stomach kada, in the stomach mucosa we will be having, and we will be having in the small intestine mucosa. So you remember peptic ulcers are induced by histamine. దాని గురించి మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. Means one more means the histamine location, that is mast cell histamine location. What are the locations up to now? You know, one is dermis, regarding with GAT, present in the mucosa of stomach and mucosa of intestine. Mucosa of stomach and mucosa of intestine. That is one. And you remember GAT especially stomach and this one. And apart from one more thing that we will be having in the air tracts. Air tract means simply you can tell lung. In the lung. So one thing, up to your knowledge of, means up to your knowledge regarding with histamine, means up to inflammation. Inflammation work make histamine gurinchi em telusu. What are the functions of histamine? It is a vasodilator and smooth muscle constrictor, and regarding with permeability, it increases the permeability. In the same way, when the smooth muscle constrictor kada, so what is the visceral component? Means visceral muscles are what kind of muscle? Smooth muscle. Smooth muscle. So we will be having regarding with trachea. So we will be, if the histamine is produced more, means what? It will be constricted. It will be constricted. So what happens? Air passes slowly. Means there will be difficult to pass the air sufficiently. That is the condition we will be calling asthma. So asthma is not asthma, and such kind of situations what we will be having? We will be having breathlessness due to the congestion of the tracts. Nothing but trachea, track anamata. So in such kind of conditions what we have to give? We have to give antihistamines. Breathlessness is there. That breathless, if the breathlessness is due to the constriction of the smooth muscles of the air tract. ఎందుకంటే హిస్టమిన్ యొక్క ఫంక్షన్ ఏంటిది? స్మూత్ మజిల్ కన్స్ట్రిక్టర్. సో కన్స్ట్రిక్టర్ అంటే ఏమవుతుంది? ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఎయిర్ ప్యాసేజ్ సరిగా ఉండదు. ఎయిర్ ప్యాసేజ్ సరిగా ఉండకపోతే ఏమవుతుంది? ఆక్సిజన్ అంటే బాడీకి ఆక్సిజన్ సరిపోదు. Then we will feel that we have to breathe more, but it will be becoming difficult. In such kind of conditions, what we have to give? We have to give antihistamines. So in such a way also, the location of histamine is in lung. In lung. And two more organs we will be having, that is liver, and one more one is placenta. One more one is placenta. So regarding with non-mast cell histamine, what point we have to remember here? Means this is present in brain. So if we will be having, and you see, regarding with non-mast cell histamine is also present in the GAT, but excessively will be mast cell histamines. But మన CNS లో బ్రెయిన్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి హిస్టమిన్ మొత్తం దేంట్లో నుంచి వచ్చింది? నాన్ మాస్ట్ సెల్ నుంచి. సో at each and every tissue level we will be having histamine. బేసికలీ GAT అనేది GAT లో ఎక్కువగా ఏముంటుంది? మాస్ట్ సెల్ హిస్టమిన్ ఉంటుంది. అలా అని ఏది నాన్ మాస్ట్ సెల్ హిస్టమిన్ ఉండదని కాదు. but domination will be of